He's good, bro. Yeah, get that leg going. Oh, yeah. Good dog. Sorry, no off-grid adventures this week. And then how about a venti pike with 2 stevia? Got mom with some coffee. Take that home. Get to work. Show you what a normal Washington week is for us. You guys know in Christmas Vacation when Chevy Chase is in the attic with that hat on watching movies? This is all that stuff. Look at all this crap. This is not what my shop usually looks like. Just so you know, this is my shop where I work for my job, my living. It's here on our property. Do audio video stuff and boats like these and cars and trucks. But anyway, we're kind of slow. This is our slower time of year, so now is the time I thought I'd take all this stuff down out from upstairs. So this is the upstairs. You guys might have watched, if you've been here a while, you might have watched the man cave build. So this is what we're going to be working on, maybe a little bit this week. So even after moving all that crap, I still have all this stuff here. But this is all stuff we're going to use to do the job. But anyway, had a couple episodes where we got 1 or 2 rooms done. A little bedroom, closet, and then got a little office over here that we got all drywalled. Still need to do a second coat of primer. But I moved all that crap downstairs out of this room. Still got to get this seat out of here. This is for my old Cadillac. I'll get to that later. And then old chests that I got from my parents or whatever. You know, when your parents give you all the old stuff that they collect for years. Report cards, pictures, all that stuff. And the chest came with it. But this is going to be the bathroom for up here. And then this will be the living room area with the pool table we got up here. But anyway. Figured I'd show you what we were working on our way to Lowe's to grab some stuff for yet another project I'm going to start since I haven't finished anything else. You'll probably see a pattern here that I like to start things and not finish them. So maybe that's relatable, maybe not. But I'm gonna go get some concrete tube forms and some concrete and some rebar, and we're going to start building a lean-to on the back of our garage in Washington so that I can park a few pieces of equipment under it. So off we go. Could do a number 2 with a medium orange juice, please? Alright, I'm new here.
I think so. They're gonna have to wash their head, but like, you know.
Right, here's what I did for layout. I'm not sure if this is the right way or not to do it. Have this laser level thing here. So this thing is not straight. This is built in, I don't know, 50 years ago. Shakes, 2x4 walls. It's in and out. Foundation, not the greatest. So what I did is I measured from one side to the other. I marked the middle of the garage. And so now what I'm doing is I'm measuring off this line right here how far out I am, but I'm making this so the line goes right across here. So I'm measuring from the same point as level. So I went over here to this side. We're about 34 7/8. So we're within 1/8 of an inch, which I think is fine because those shingles could be in and out. So now I can set my center line of my center post, and then I'll measure off that post over to my other ones to make sure they're the same amount of space away. And then we'll have to do another line when we go to line them up with each other off the center line somehow. So we'll figure that out in a minute. All right, so I got this lined up in the center of this post. with that laser level there, which is centered to the center of the building. And so now we're going to figure out how far to go out. We're going to go off, there's a little green line here. Since this is all lined up with the garage, we'll measure off this green line out to the center of that, and then we'll do the same thing over on the other posts that are on either side. Well, I'm sure not all of you made it to the end of the video, but I think it's important to make these type of videos where you just get some things done and it's not a huge adventure. I like to get my skills a little bit better recording, get a little more comfortable on camera. So I'm gonna probably put out videos like these. They're not gonna always be the most exciting thing up in Alaska, but this is a project. Got it started, did some things, it's real life. We had 4 soccer games for the kids this week. I had work that I had to attend to, and just daily life stuff. So it's really easy to watch YouTube and see people get things done really, really fast, and kind of get down on yourself for not kind of finishing things in a timely fashion. But sometimes that's not real life. So anyway, I think it's important to show that, you know, a week we got some stuff done. So I appreciate you guys watching, and hope to make something new for you next week. See you then. Come here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.